What's up, YouTube world? This your boy Raz coming at you again. Just want to talk about today getting in your element once again. This is the Barbershop Talk. And on the Barbershop Talk, you actually can say barbershop or salon because this is made for men or women. The thing about this is, whether you're a man or a woman, you know when you get in that salon that you have your deep conversation. Whether it's about man, relationship, cars, houses, money, people cheating, people together, people married, people divorced. Today, on the first Barbershop Talk that we had, we talked about being in your element. So I'm going to segue into that, talking about staying in your element or getting into your element. One thing you want to do when you get into your element is this. When you get into your element, you got to surround yourself with the right type of people, the right situations. Otherwise, you can overlook or miss your element. My brother likes to call it blessing blockers. There's people that can be in your element. It's like he said, everybody that has a uniform on ain't on your team. So basically what I'm saying is, when you get in your element, you need to know you're surrounded by the right people. Recently we had a person in my family who passed away. But through those trials and tribulations, we found out that we had some family members that are real family members. We had some friends that are actually family members. And we had some enemies that are actually friends. And some people call those people frenemies. But through the trial and through the cold, that's when you know where your diamonds are. We found out who the diamonds were. We found out who the Cuban zirconium were. And we know who the enemies are. And we know who the friends are. What I'm saying is, when you're really trying to get in your element, where you're supposed to be, you need to get rid of your blessing blockers. Sometimes your blessing blockers can be a relationship. Sometimes your blessing blocker can be your wife. Sometimes your blessing blockers can be a husband. So blessing blockers can be a friend. People who are blocking your blessing can be people that's closest to you. Can be people that are closest to you. What I'm saying is, you got to get in your element and you got to get in the right situation. Whether you got to like push away a little family, you may have to push away a little friends, you may have to put away spouse. Even Jesus said, whoever hates, but he's saying love less, or put aside mother or husband or wife or father or son for my name's sake should be blessed. So he said he know that somebody that close to you not going to be the right person for your element. All I'm saying is, for your element, you need to be ready to empty a little trash over here, clean a little bit closer over here, but you need to survey your environment to know who's right for you. By knowing that, you can get closer to where you should be. And knowing that gets you there quicker. It's not that you'll never find your purpose, but finding your purpose is also time consuming. In a couple of days, I'll be 45 years old, 4 or 5. And knowing that you'll be 45 years old, I'm really getting into my element of sowing into people's lives and helping people and blessing people and just enjoying people. But had I done this 20 years ago, it'd have been a lot more prosperous, a lot more advantageous for other people. So get into your element as soon as you can. So element means getting rid of blocking blessing. People that block your blessings. My brother Antonio said you always got to get rid of your blocking blessings to receive more blessing. So know that. Also, not only blood is your family. Some people think that's my blood. That's not the only family you have. Sometimes you find out that family can be people that's not in your blood. We found people helping us out in ways that they're not like friends anymore. They're actually like family. Sometimes your family are more like friends. Not saying that blood is thicker than water or water is thicker than blood. All I'm saying is a friend or a family is not just by the title. It's kind of like people who go to church. Just because you go to church don't mean you're a person, a Christian, or you live in that purpose. So what I'm saying is, know your people, know your surrounding, and be willing to make those changes. If not, you can cause yourself time. Rich people don't pay for the job that's done. Rich people pay for time. And what we're trying to do is get into your element sooner so that you have time. Time to enjoy your element, time to bless others, and time to be a blessing. That's what we're trying to do. Last but not least, you need that balance. You need that balance of knowing who your friends are, who you can hang with, of knowing who your friends are good for business. You need that balance of knowing who's going to be right for your element, because not only in your element where you're going to need to do your job or do your purpose, but you also need those friends that's good for relaxation, those friends that's good for conversation, and not the business conversation all the time. You need those friends who are actually friends for just relaxation, friends for business, friends for conversation, friends to talk about money with. So your element is going to know those people. and it requires you to have a lot of balance. So if you don't have that balance, then you won't be successful, or you won't be happy and successful. Successful is nothing without that happiness. This barbershop talk is for the men, it's for the women, it's for anybody who want to listen, because too many times we get in a barbershop and say things that we're afraid to say outside the barbershop. This is that deep talk that's good for everyone at any time. So if you have subjects you're thinking about, if you have topics you need to talk about, if you have things that's on your mind and heart, let me know on your comments in this segment of the Barbershop Talk. This your boy Raz, hollering at you once again. My name is Rod, aka Raz, the guy who talks about the deeper things that people usually talk about in the barbershop. Let's get this thing started. Let's enjoy life. Let's live a purposeful life. And it's time to get in our element and live with a purpose and live for who we really are. Holler at you later. It's been a great night. It's been a great day. Enjoy life. Don't live in fear. Talk to you later. Peace.